Do you ever feel like your attention is all over the place? You're not alone. In a world filled with distractions, staying focused can seem impossible. But what if there was a way to train your mind to block out distractions and get more done in less time? In today's video, we'll explore powerful insights from Chris Bailey's Hyperfocus, a guide to mastering intentional focus, boosting creativity, and unlocking your best work. Stick around to learn practical tips that can change how you work and think. At Poetics of Success, we go beyond basic book summaries, exploring key insights and providing fresh perspectives to help you apply their core lessons on your path to habit transformation, success, and growth. Before you hyperfocus on your future, please subscribe for more engaging content on how to improve positive habits for your prospective life and transformation. How often do you truly focus on just one thing without getting distracted? In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to jump from one task to another or constantly check notifications. But Chris Bailey, in Hyperfocus, explains that mastering intentional focus is a powerful way to do meaningful work and achieve better results. Hyperfocus is about fully immersing yourself in a single task without letting distractions pull you away. When you're in this state, your mind works at its best, allowing you to be more creative and efficient. Bailey points out that hyperfocus is not just about working harder, but working smarter by directing your attention to what really matters. However, staying in this focused state doesn't happen automatically. It takes conscious practice. Our brains are naturally wired to seek distractions, so learning to maintain hyperfocus requires effort and discipline. But the benefits are worth it. By training your mind to stay focused, you can complete tasks faster, solve problems more creatively, and feel more satisfied with your work. To harness the power of hyperfocus, Bailey suggests scheduling blocks of uninterrupted time for high-priority tasks. During these blocks, remove all distractions. Turn off your notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and let others know you're not available. Even 30 minutes of deep focus can make a huge difference in your productivity. Here are some additional tips to help you master hyperfocus. Create a dedicated workspace. Find a quiet spot where you can focus without interruptions. Set clear goals. Know exactly what you want to achieve during your focus sessions. Take intentional breaks. Balance focused work with short breaks to maintain energy and clarity. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness exercises can train your brain to stay present and focused. By learning to hyperfocus, you'll gain control over your attention and unlock your full creative and productive potential. Now it's your turn. What helps you stay focused on important tasks? Do you have any techniques for blocking out distractions? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever caught yourself daydreaming and felt guilty about it? Most of us are told from a young age to stay focused and pay attention. But what if we told you that letting your mind wander can actually make you more creative and productive? Chris Bailey in Hyperfocus introduces the idea of Scatterfocus, a state where your mind roams freely without being locked onto a specific task. According to Bailey, this unstructured thinking is essential for generating creative ideas and finding unexpected solutions to problems. When you're in Scatterfocus mode, your brain connects seemingly unrelated thoughts. Have you ever remembered an important task while taking a shower or come up with a brilliant idea during a casual walk? That's Scatterfocus at work. Bailey explains that when your mind isn't busy with focused work, it taps into what neuroscientists call the default mode network. This network becomes active when you're not thinking about anything in particular. It helps your brain process information, organize memories, and form creative connections. Bailey provides examples from his own life to show how scatterfocus leads to valuable insights. He recalls moments when stepping away from his desk and engaging in simple activities like making coffee or tidying up sparked creative ideas for his projects. One memorable example was finding the solution to a complex work challenge after spending time doodling aimlessly. Activating scatterfocus is simpler than you might think. One of the best ways is to go for a walk, preferably without your phone. Walking allows your mind to drift naturally, often leading to new insights. Another effective method is doing low-effort tasks like folding laundry, washing dishes, or gardening. The key is to choose activities that don't require much mental energy, giving your brain the freedom to wander. Here are a few more practical tips to harness the power of scatterfocus. Limit screen time. Constant scrolling keeps your mind occupied and blocks creative thinking. Set aside tech-free time each day. Practice mindfulness. While mindfulness is often associated with focus, it can also help you gently observe thoughts without judgment, sparking creative connections. Engage in creative hobbies. Activities like painting, knitting, or playing a musical instrument can encourage scatterfocus while keeping your hands busy. Journal freely. Spend a few minutes each day writing down random thoughts without structure. You might be surprised at the ideas that surface. Remember, scatterfocus isn't about wasting time. It's about giving your brain the space it needs to work in the background. When you balance periods of deep, focused work with moments of scatterfocus, you'll unlock more creativity, clarity, and problem-solving skills. Now over to you. Have you ever found the solution to a problem or come up with a brilliant idea while your mind was wandering? What activities help you activate your scatterfocus? Share your experience in the comments. Do you often try to do several things at once, thinking it will save time? Maybe you check your email while attending a meeting or scroll through social media while cooking dinner. It might feel productive, but is it really? Chris Bailey, in Hyperfocus, argues that multitasking is a silent killer of productivity. According to Bailey, the problem with multitasking is that it divides your attention. When your mind constantly switches between tasks, it struggles to fully focus on any one thing. This not only lowers your cognitive performance, but also increases the likelihood of mistakes. Imagine trying to have a meaningful conversation while texting someone else. Neither task gets your full attention, and the quality of both suffers. Reducing mental clutter is key to better focus and smarter decision-making. When your mind isn't overloaded, it can prioritize tasks and process information more effectively. This leads to clearer thinking and more thoughtful actions. Mental clutter often comes from juggling too many tasks or carrying around a mental list of things you need to do. So, how can you clear this clutter? Bailey recommends using simple but powerful techniques. Make a task list. Write down everything you need to do, big or small. Getting tasks out of your head and onto paper or a digital app frees up mental space. Mind-dumping sessions. Spend a few minutes writing down all your thoughts, worries, and ideas without organizing them. This helps clear your mind and reduces mental overload. Focus on one task at a time. When working, commit to finishing one task before moving to the next. Close unnecessary tabs, silence notifications, and set boundaries for interruptions. By clearing mental clutter, you'll not only get more done, but also feel less stressed and more in control of your time. Now, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you find multitasking helpful or harmful? What techniques do you use to reduce mental clutter? Do you believe that taking breaks is a waste of time? Many people think that stepping away from work means being unproductive. But what if taking breaks actually made you more productive? Chris Bailey in Hyperfocus strongly advocates for intentional breaks as a key way to recharge your mind and maintain focus throughout the day. Bailey explains that breaks are not a sign of laziness. They're a smart strategy to help your brain perform at its best. When you work for long periods without rest, your focus and energy levels gradually decrease. This leads to slower thinking, more mistakes, and less creative problem-solving. On the other hand, taking regular breaks helps preserve your energy and allows you to return to work with renewed focus. The key is to be intentional about your breaks. Rather than randomly stepping away from your tasks, plan them thoughtfully. One effective method Bailey recommends is the Pomodoro technique. Involves working for 25 minutes of focused time, followed by a 5-minute break. After completing 4 work cycles, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This rhythm keeps your mind sharp while preventing burnout. Here are additional tips for taking intentional breaks. Move your body. Stand up, stretch, or take a short walk to improve blood flow and clear your mind. Practice mindfulness. Spend a few minutes focusing on your breath or listening to calming sounds. Disconnect from screens. Give your eyes a break by looking away from your phone or computer during your rest periods. Do something enjoyable. Listen to music, read a few pages of a book, or have a healthy snack. Taking breaks is not about losing time. It's about using your time wisely. By giving your brain the rest it needs, you'll work smarter, think more clearly, and maintain your energy throughout the day. So, what about you? Do you already schedule breaks during your workday, or do you find it hard to step away from your tasks? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to know what works for you. Thank you so much for watching. We hope today's video on Hyperfocus helped you understand the power of mastering intentional focus. As we've discussed, focusing on one task at a time, minimizing distractions, and setting aside time for deep work can boost your productivity and creativity. Remember, hyperfocus isn't just about working harder, but about working smarter, by giving your mind the space it needs to perform at its best. If you found this video helpful, make sure to check out our other videos where we dive into more books that offer practical advice and strategies for success. On the Poetics of Success channel, we explore powerful insights that can help you on your journey toward growth, change, and achieving your goals. I wish you all the best in your path to success. Stay focused, stay consistent, and remember, success is built one step at a time. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.